Hey guys, it's Darren at Green Pro Clean, window cleaners in Nottingham and Derby. You can find us at greenproclean.co.uk. Today's a short video on how to cut squeegee rubber and how to change rubber in a squeegee channel. Reason for this, I had a message through the forum from a new user, obviously a new window cleaner. This video is not aimed at the professionals or the experienced windy. It is aimed at the newbies with a little bit of advice and tips on how to keep your squeegees tip top. We're going to start today with the brass channel. Which is where many of us older window cleaners started out back in the day. And these are available in all good hardware stores. And basically it'll have a handle in the middle, comes loose with two nuts, and channel will slide out. Once you've slid your channel out of the handle, it's got a little clip in the end of it. Now I don't know if you can see this here on the camera, but just inside here is a little brass clip. And the clip looks a bit like this. Yeah, well, it looks exactly like that because that's what it is. And that has a couple of little teeth down the inside of the channel. They sit around the outside of the rubber, and then it's got two lugs on the outside edge so that when the rubber goes back in, it doesn't pull right down inside. If I just give that a little slide up there, you can see the clip seated there, little lugs on the outside, the teeth on the inside to grip the rubber to prevent it from sliding back in. And what that does is it allows a little overlap there of about 1 millimetre, which is essential because otherwise the metalwork is bashing up against the walls and the window frames, causing all kinds of scrapes and scratches. These little clips, you have one in each end of course to prevent it from going back and forth, and they're nice and simple. You literally just pop it over the rubber like so, give it a little pinch down once you've got about 1 mil of overlap there, and then pull the rubber back through the squeegee channel. If you ever lose your little brass clip, it's no big deal, no great shouts, because these are available for pennies from any good window cleaning supplier. So that's your brass channels for you. Moving on, these are the younger S-channel pluses. These are my preferred squeegees and the blades that I use day in, day out. And what I like about these, except for the colour matches my company of course, is the fact that they've got this little slot and tooth system in the channels. So you've got these slots, and then on the handle you've got these two teeth right here, and they're what grip the rubber in place. So basically it's a spring-loaded mechanism there. You simply push that down and the squeegee channel rolls straight out like so. Once that's out, there's nothing holding the rubber in place, so you can literally just slide that in and out. If you're ever having trouble sliding your rubber in and out of the squeegee channels, just put a little dollop of fairy liquid on it, and that will literally help it slide nice and free and get it rolling nice and smooth. I'm going to have to do that with this one now because it's gone tight on me. But anyways, that's the younger S-channel plus. Here's a slightly shorter one. As I say, nice and easy, just pop it in, pop it out. And what you can also do with a squeegee, a lot of people forget this. This is the working edge, the underneath side. That's the side that's always in contact with the glass. When you start to get your faint lines from your little nooks and crannies in there, you can actually just pull it out and turn it around. And what you've now done is you change the top side of it to be the bottom side. So you're giving yourself a fresh leading edge. So in a pinch, when you haven't got any spare rubbers with you, or you're on a job and you don't want to walk back to the van, give it a little flip over and jobs are good and happy days. And once again, once that's done, you simply pop it back into the handle by depressing the spring, and that, I'll just show you quickly. Depress the old spring and then just slide there we go, into place. And the two little teeth there, the two little grips, will hold that rubber nice and firm. Once again, leave about 1 millimetre overlap on each end. Bit long there, I should have squared that up better. On each end, just to prevent you from banging it into the glass, so on and so forth. Another key reason that I do like the younger S plus channels, especially on the longer ones, is because you don't have to have the squeegee channel centered up smack bang in the middle. And what I mean by that is you can have it dead off center like so if you like. So when you're on those jobs where you need that extra 5 or 6 inches and you don't want to have to go back and get the step ladder, you can actually reach right up into the top corner quite successfully, just with a little press there and slide it back and forth. So that's the S-channel plus. Moving on to rubbers and cutting them, it's literally, this is an old rubber here, this is a new strip of fresh rubber, and you're going to sit there and think that this is such a silly video in a minute, because it almost is. All you do, take your new rubber, measure it up against the old rubber, pen, marker, whatever you want to use, put a fluff on that one, give it a little mark there, and then the last thing you need is your pair of nice sharp scissors. Try and cut it nice and square. There we go, job done. And it took me 2 little snips to get through there. And there's a nice fresh squeegee rubber of exactly the same length, ready to go into my channel for work tomorrow. So anyway, I hope you found this of some use and some help, and if there's anything else you'd like to know, just pop a comment in the box below and hopefully we can get round to it. But once again, thanks for looking.